Well, a meeting between Russian President Vladimir Putin and US President Donald Trump might be possible this September if both leaders attend events commemorating the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II in Beijing. Now, Kremlin has said that it doesn't rule out the possibility of such a meeting. Meanwhile, Russia has downplayed the chances of a breakthrough in a fresh round of peace talks with Ukraine, saying that the two sides are holding diametrically opposed positions. Here's the report.
Russia on Monday downplayed the chances of a breakthrough in peace talks with Ukraine, saying the two sides held diametrically opposed positions hours after it launched a massive drone and missile barrage on Kyiv. Moscow said a date for talks was being worked on after Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky proposed holding fresh negotiations over the weekend.
There is our draft memorandum, but also there is this draft memorandum presented by the Ukrainian side. So the exchange of opinions and the talks are yet to be held on these two drafts. The drafts are so far totally and diametrically opposite. Therefore, a lot of diplomatic work is about to be done.
Meanwhile, reacting to media reports that Trump and Putin could meet in Beijing during the commemoration of the 80th anniversary of the end of Second World War, the Kremlin said that it did not rule out the possibility of such a meeting. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov confirmed that Putin would visit China during this event, but Moscow had not heard if Donald Trump also planned to go there.
You know that we are preparing for a trip to Beijing. Our president is preparing for this trip. It is indeed on the schedule of the head of the state, but we haven't heard that President Trump is going there either to Beijing. If it happens so that he will also be there, then of course we cannot rule out that the question of expediency of holding a meeting will be raised.
Last week, the Times newspaper reported that China was positioning itself to hold a summit between Trump and Putin, who have spoken at least 6 times since Donald Trump returned to the White House in January. Meanwhile, Kiev's defense ministry has said that Ukraine needs an additional $6 billion to cover its defense procurement needs for 2025. Kiev said that additional funds are required for the production of more drones to maintain frontline defense lines, strengthen air defense, and for more deep strikes on Russia. On Monday, over 100 ambassadors and heads of Ukrainian diplomatic missions all over the world gathered in Kiev for a conference hosted by President Zelensky. The event is designed to enhance cooperation between Ukraine and its international partners to further Ukraine's interests on the global stage and boost diplomatic efforts in several crucial areas. Bureau Report, DD India.